Hey everybody, welcome back to episode number 32 of Be a GM, and I think I finally found the issue. Okay, so I was looking at the stats of all the teams, and our goals for per game and goals against per game were pretty damn close to each other. So I was looking further, and I realized that our penalty killing was awful. Like, we were close to the bottom. I think that we were like maybe 5 or 6 spots up from the bottom at an 80. We were 80% for killing penalties. So I went back through and I made a bunch of line changes. I moved everybody around. Not on the main roster, but just in the special teams. I put Dolph in there, moved Fabry down to the second line, and our main thing that I changed was, in fact, the penalty kill. I moved Robbie Fabry up to the starting center there, Bruce Jenner, Kyle Turris, and Oliver Bjorkstrand. So hopefully that should beef up our PK a little bit more. And that's really the major changes. The three-man PK, I changed these. I just went through and I tried to fix the lines as best as I could. So I'm just going to quickly go through these really quick, that way you guys can see them. But hopefully I fixed it. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that I fixed everything, and we can go back and hopefully get this season back on track. He says as he's about to simulate the first game. So here we go, first period. Okay, alright, it's close. Kyle Turris, Robbie Russo, and Adam Marsh. Tyler Johnson and Bailey, I think. Bailey scored for Tampa Bay. Shots are 6-12 in favor of us. So here we go, second period. Alright, good. No one scored. That's alright with me. Alright, let's go ahead and do 8-time sim there. 5-on-4 power play. And can we capitalize? Nope, we cannot capitalize. But there we go. There's Laurent Dauphin again. So good job, Dauphin. Couldn't score on the power play, but he scored right after the power play. So you know what? I'm still going to give him credit for that. Good job, buddy. And we're absolutely out shooting the Lightning right now. And we take the game 4-2. So there we go. That's a good game. That's a good first sim game. Alright, here we go, boys. And we will go ahead and simulate down to Nashville. And we will see what happens. So here we go. And there's a 4-2 loss versus Philadelphia right after our 4-2 win versus Tampa Bay. So that's kind of disheartening, but that's alright. We'll see what happens. Here we go. Come on. Alright, come on, boys. We got to get something going. Oh, yeah, there we go, boys. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm liking this a lot right now. There we go, boys. That's what, 1, 2. That's 6 wins right now. There we go. There's 7. There's 8. Oh, boy. There's 9. There's 9 straight wins. Can we get the 10th? Come on. There we go. There's number 10. And then our streak stops at St. Louis. But that's alright, boys. We wanted an absolute tear. Look at that. Win, 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 win. Overtime win. That is absolutely astounding right there. That's great. Looks like the line changes I made actually worked. So now we are sitting 36, 21, and 5. So we aren't exactly having the best season. But we went from having the worst season to a pretty decent season. So here we go. I mean, there's still a lot of time left. So we're going to go ahead and sim this game. And then we're going to go and check out the stats and see how everyone's producing. So here we go. First period. Alright, shots are pretty damn close. 15-14. Alright, here we go, boys. Here comes the second period. Holy crap on a cracker. So there we go. Looks like Kyle Turris got a hat trick. Kirk Rolison and Adam Marsh all scored. So that's great. That was not what I was expecting in the second period, but that is all right. I will absolutely take it. All right, come on, boys. Let's just, you know what? Let's just coast the rest of the game. I mean, we got 5 goals. We don't need any more. Let's just keep on shutting them down. All right, we got a 5-on-4 and we cannot capitalize on it. But that's all right because it looks like we are shutting them down pretty good right now. So there we go, boys. Whoever the hell was in net, I don't know if it was a Mrazek or if it was Gibson, but they got a shutout, so good job to them. About to find out. Yep, there we go. Good job, Gibson. Stopping all 39 of Nashville's shots. And freaking Turris there with a big 4-point night. Good job, buddy. Good job. Alright. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the stats right now. Good God, Druin's having a damn good season right now. Let's see who else is having a good season. Looks like Dolphin has having a freaking great season. 78 points. Druin with 84. Bjorkstrand with 70. Ovechkin with 67. Fabry with 54. Duclair with 42. Turris with 39. And Ghost Bear with 29. Oh, man, this is great right now, boys. Jeremy Bracco, even the trade that I made for Larkin is seeming to work out right now. He's got 17 points. He is still a -8, but that's alright. He's still finding his foothold in the big old Detroit Red Wing club. So we'll have to give him a little bit of a break, and hopefully he can turn things on a little bit more. So alright. Good job, guys. We're doing great right now. How we are clawing our way back up the freaking standings right now. I mean, look at it. We're right on the tail of Toronto and right on the tail of Montreal. So, alright, let's see if we can't maybe pass them. That would be amazing. Let's go ahead and head on down. I'm not going to be making any more trades. I'm good on trades, so let's go ahead and simulate on down to Buffalo and see what happens. Looks like we're going to have a Toronto game, and we lose that one 2-1. That's alright. It's alright. We got to stay positive. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's a nice win versus Ottawa. There's a loss versus Florida. Alright, come on, boys. These are the important games. Alright. Looks like we're going to be playing Boston 3 times this month. So, oh, man, there's a 2-0 loss versus Montreal. That sucks. I was hoping to surpass them. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the scout off of our back real quick. I'll do these. Yeah. There we go, since they got 8 forwards. Alright. There's a 3-1 loss versus Minnesota. Alright, come on, boys. We're on a 3-game losing streak right now. We got to turn it around. Let's see if we can snap it with Tampa Bay. There we go. There's a 2-0 win versus Tampa. There's a 6-2 win versus Montreal. So, take that, Montreal. And we lose again to Toronto. Son of a bitch. Damn you, Babcock. I know the best NHL clips will be happy about that, but that's alright. Alright, boys, so there we go. Right now we are at Buffalo, and we have a pretty decent season on our hands. Once again, 45 wins, 26 losses, and 7 overtime losses. So we are not doing too bad. So we're going to go down to the final game of the season, and we're going to real sim the shit out of that game. We're going to see what happens. There we go. We finally beat Toronto. There we go. Yay. Give us a little bit of a clap there. Alright. So it looks like for our last few games, it looks like we've gone undefeated right now. Yep, we've got 5 straight wins. We actually have a better record than Montreal as of right now, so I'm happy about that. So let's find out what happens. First period, oh man, they take a 1-goal lead. Galchenyuk scores for them. Oh boy. Alright, second period, come on boys, I need another 5-goal period. Okay, there we go. Robbie Fabry, Ovechkin, and Bjorkstrand all scored for us. That's great. Alright, here we go, boys. You know what, we're going to do a 4-time sim just because, you know, this is a relatively, I wouldn't say important game, but you know what, it's the last game of the season, so why not? So it looks like we couldn't capitalize on our power play. We managed to shut theirs down, thankfully. We get another power play that we fail to capitalize on again. So come on, boys, we are absolutely out shooting them, though. 38 shots to 18, so we're out shooting them by 20. Now we're out shooting them by 21, which is always nice. So, alright, come on, boys. Just keep on shutting them down. We do not need any late period goals by them sending us into overtime. That would be the last thing that we really freaking need right now. And there we go, boys. It looks like we're going to win this one 3-2 versus Montreal. So that is great. Alexander Ovechkin there with a goal and assist. Fabry with a goal and assist. And Zuccal gets the 3rd star there. Looks like they pulled their main starting goalie and put in Zuccal, but that's alright. He got the shutout for himself. Alright, so there we go, boys. This time I'm going to be very, very careful whenever I simulate up to the playoffs. We're just going to advance the day one by one. So let's see. Alright, so it looks like Druin ended up with 99 points, so not as great of a season as he had last year, but pretty freaking close. You know, heck, he only missed it by 10 points, but heck, you gotta think. You know, heck, he's sharing the freaking ice with Dolphin and Bjorkstrand on the first line there, and they were all producing this year. Check out the difference between Bjorkstrand's years. He actually produced 5 less. Well, I will... Never mind then. I thought he did better. But there we go. Look at that. 95 to 75. So he definitely improved big time. So I'm liking Dolphin right now on the first line. He's playing very, very well for us. So I'm very, very happy with that line. Even Alexander Ovechkin right there with 85 points. Robbie Fabry with 73 points. Anthony Duclair finished the season with 53 points. Turris with 48. So that is it's not too bad in my opinion. That is not too bad. I'm really, really hoping that oh damn it, Toronto. How the hell do you go from winning 18 games last season to freaking winning 50 this season? Okay, I don't even understand that, but alright. But not too bad of a season, I'd say. Heck, we still managed to squeak out 49 wins. So I'm proud of us. I like that. And it looks like we're going to be placing the Montreal Canadiens. I was going to do that in a French accent, but I did not want to embarrass myself, so I kind of steered clear of that. But it looks like we're going to be playing Montreal in the first round of this year's playoffs. So that's going to be a tough season. I mean, we have very, very, very close records. We just have 3 more wins than they do. So it is going to be a very, very, very tough series, I think. And who knows, maybe we won't make it past the first round this year, you know, but hell, I would love to bring home another Stanley Cup and get 3 wins in a row. That would be amazing, guys. So alright, boys. There we go. Heck, we managed to turn the season around, thankfully. I think it was those last-minute line changes that I made that really did it. I had to go in and do a little bit of investigating, but I figured out the problem, and I fixed it, so hopefully we can continue and carry that record into the playoffs and keep playing like we're playing. So, alright, boys. Until next time, I will see y'all later.